The game plan. Hello, friend. I'm back. Whew. Okay. It's been a moment. Wow, look at that. Jesus. I'm back in my front yard. I mean, wow. Anywho, listen. I spent the better part of 4 years looking at that and going, wow, look at that. I'm a simple man. It's funny. Whenever I meet people, I tell them, listen, I'm not a very smart guy. And then inevitably the person says, oh, no, you're a really smart guy. Trust me. No. I'm just like, no, you know what I'm not very smart. And then eventually, I'm not kidding. The friends, the people that care for me, that don't care for me, everyone that actually spends enough time with me, they eventually go, Jesus, man, what's wrong with you? You're so stupid. So, where were we? Oh, the game plan. The game plan is this. I've been at my home here in Shizuoka up in the mountains with its overgrowing, what do you call it? With its, let's just take a look at it. With its abundance of greenery. And the phone I'm talking to you on is my iPhone 14 Pro. Very expensive that I got in the United States of America. It's a large country, you've probably heard of it. I got the phone and it had a crack in it, so what I had to do is I had to go to the Apple store, and they gave me a new one. I had to go all the way down to Washington, D.C. It was a whole production number. I was like, I'm not going to Japan without a phone that's not working, because while I'm there, I'm going to do all this amazing stuff. And so I get there, there's here now. I get to Japan, and I'm talking to my friend, I'm doing a little stuff. I'm about 24 hours in. I made a few of the videos. You've probably watched them. If you watched this far, then you know I've been making these videos. And I'm talking to my friend. I hang up the thing. I'm at Hibariya, which is the store where I like to get my beer, and down in Shizuoka, down the mountain. Let's look at that. This is more beautiful than I am. So I get my stuff, I hang out with my phone, hang up my phone, and then I go to put on the podcast or something, and the damnedest of things happen to me. I could not remember my motherfucking password. So the landing, the Shinkansen, the going to my bachan's house, all of these key pieces of the arrival part were on the phone, and I was like, okay, I gotta remember. And so with the iPhone, you get a few tries, and then you enter the passcode, and it says, you didn't enter the right passcode, Martin. You have to try again. Wait 15 minutes. You try again. It's like, okay, Martin, you did not enter the passcode. Wait 20 minutes. Martin, that's your 5th attempt. You must wait 6 hours. It's like the world's worst fucking game show. So I'm waiting, and I'm trying. And then it gets to the point, wait for it, it says, you have one final attempt. And I'm trying to remember. And it was a repetitive thing. It was only one number. The pass code was one number because I'm a low-tech, high-tech kind of a guy. And I'm like, I had to wait for 12 hours. So it's 12 hours in. I'm waiting for the timer to go down. I'm waiting. And the timer says, okay, you can now enter your passcode. And I go and I enter the passcode, and I deduced that it was only one digit, and I tried 6s, I tried 3s, I tried all of these versions that were simple one-digit numbers. And I'm like, okay, it's gotta be 8s. It has to be 8s, because I knew it was in the middle. I thought it was 9s, that was my old password. I was like, okay, it's like a Martin Casino. So it's like 12 hours in, it's 11 o'clock last night, and I'm like, okay, I took one of the most beautiful pictures of Fujisan that I've ever taken on this iPhone. And actually there's not that much lost. There's a lot, but there's not a lot. And I enter like 8. And it says, iPhone unavailable. So all is wiped. Fuck, man. All is fucking wiped. So that happened. But in the interim, I travel with 2 phones. I have a Japanese Keitai. So I've been making stuff with the Japanese one. This is the American one. It's rebooted. We're back. I have an iPhone 14 Pro, Fast 14 Pro, fine. And this one, which is fun, it's got this lens, which is wide. Ohayou gozaimasu. Telephoto. Medium. And like 50 millimeter. So I'll be here for several weeks making these videos, and we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. So the game plan is to make the video yesterday, which was all of the things that I can buy in Japan for. It ended up being about $67. That's stunning. I'm gonna edit that one. It's not gonna be one of these just verite ones. And let's see, what else? And then we're gonna take a real look of this place with my real camera gear. It's fun using this thing, but I wanna make like a movie with my movie camera. And then I want to talk to you about what the hell I was doing in America and all the craziness. You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. And then I'm gonna talk to you about what I think I'm gonna do next. That's kind of predictable. It's probably not kind of predictable. I've got some silly ideas. But it was fun yesterday making a video that I put on the YouTube, which was walking around the place without any of the pretense. And I usually try to make these so that I'm not aiming the camera at this, I'm not aiming the camera at that. I'm just like trying to avoid, and also I'm like editing what I'm saying. I don't want to say like, fuck. And I'm like, oh, farce, you know? So I'm just trying to actually like just abandon all pretense, just throw it all away and do the thing that is probably the most important thing that you're gonna do if you move to Japan. Listen up, potential gaikakujin. That's gaijin is the word for foreigner. Gaikakujin is like Mr. Foreigner. It's like when you call someone Mr. and it sounds so condescending. Sort of like that. Anywho, here's the thing about moving to Japan, dear foreigner. If you're gonna move to Japan, this is the most important advice that I could possibly give you. If you're gonna move to Japan, the most important thing is to continue to be yourself and not try to assimilate. Follow the rules, wash your hands, do the things that are polite, but don't try to blend in. And that's what I'm doing with the videos now. Just gonna let it rip. Look at how beautiful this place is. Can you stand it? Can you goddamn stand it? This house, I wanted to buy this house before I left on my last turn. Can you guess how much this house costs? And you can like pretty much clear the mountain. This house, that fully functional. It's not like in money. That house was $6,000, which was I had that laying around. We'll get into all these things as we go on the new adventures on an all new series of Martin shows coming at you. Next one up. Damn, the groceries are cheap in Japan. I'll see you there. Martin Show Japan on YouTube. Martin Show Japan on YouTube. Get yours. Subscribe. Like. Hit me up. See you, friend. Bye.